Hello, my name is John Kaiser in the Game Design Degree program, and this is Post-it Physician, a series which will explore the effects of injuries on video game characters. Episode 1, Hearthstone. One of the more popular games out right now is a collectible card game from Blizzard Entertainment called Hearthstone. In it, you pick from one of 9 playable characters to fight your enemies with. Right now we'll examine what the effects of their attacks would really do on each other. The Hunter character can hit his enemies for 2 damage once every turn. Now, he uses a bow and arrow to do this. What's the real danger of an arrow going inside of a person? Well, they say not to remove it. And as far back as people have been using bows and arrows, the doctors have been saying not to remove the arrow because it could cause more damage coming out unless the arrowhead is broken off. So we're starting with something simple. An arrow can do severe damage to internal organs just by attempting to remove it. The rogue character does 1 damage to her enemies with her dagger every turn. Now, what's the most likely thing that she's doing? Whether she's stabbing someone in the back or in the chest, what she's causing is essentially a sucking chest wound, which means that there's a penetration through the chest cavity through which air is coming in. Now, the illustration here is the treatment. A piece of plastic taped on only 3 sides so that when the patient breathes in, no air will come in, but they can breathe and have air go out. The Warlock character does 2 damage to himself every turn in order that he may choose a card. Now, what's the most likely thing that he could do to himself, saying that he doesn't have any real magical powers? Well, if he's hitting himself like that game when you and your brother used to play where he would take your own hand and hit you in the head with it, the Warlock is probably causing himself a concussion, which is a severe traumatic brain injury that oftentimes causes problems with memory and coordination. So the Warlock sacrifices himself for benefit. Now, the Mage character does 1 damage to her enemies every turn with a fireball. Now, considering what the heat might be, the body would be rendered unrecognizable at about 600 degrees Celsius. So, 1 damage seems a little low, considering the real damage that her fireballs can probably do.